Hey there, so I know I did a Divergent casting type video like a day ago, but 4 hours after I uploaded that video, the person who was going to be playing Tobias or 4 was cast and announced. So you best believe that we're going to be talking about that right here, right now. Let's go. The person who's going to be playing 4 is Theo James. Theo James is a 29-year-old actor, and he's been in 3 things that I've seen. So let's talk about those 3 things. The first thing, he's been in the Underworld movie, or one of the Underworld movies. The second thing that I saw him in is in Downton Abbey. He was in the first season, and he was the Turkish ambassador. If you watch Downton Abbey, or even if you don't actually, you probably know about this character and what happens with him. If you don't, I'm not going to ruin it for you, but you probably know. So yes, and the third thing that I saw him in, I haven't actually seen this, but I've seen the previews, which is good enough. He is in the new show on TV called Golden Boy, which is basically a cop show about a police commissioner who is telling you the story of how he became the fastest ever police commissioner at the youngest ever age, and it's basically a story, and Theo James plays the younger version of the police commissioner. So yes, that's what I've seen him in. It seems like the male characters in the Dauntless faction who have been cast so far are kind of all older and bigger than I would have imagined them to be, I guess, when I read the books. And I think that's a good thing because they are supposed to be strong and brave and fighters, and also the people that have been cast, Eric and Four, they're supposed to be leaders, and I guess being older would make that more believable, I guess. So I think it's a good thing that they're older than they're supposed to be. And also, I'm really glad that Four kind of matches up in terms of age and how strong he looks in comparison to Eric. The actor's played by Eric is Courtney, and he is much bigger and older and stronger than I imagined Eric. Eric, I know he's supposed to be in the Dauntless faction, but I never really imagined him as strong or tough. I kind of imagined him as an annoying leader type person who was just annoying and mean. So to see him as Courtney, who's quite big and strong looking, and he's actually in a movie with Bruce Willis called A Good Day to Die Hard, I think, and it's very action packed. So it's weird to see him. So I'm glad that Four kind of Four has to be able to match up to him in terms of strength, and Four is supposed to be a better leader than this guy. So I'm glad that he's that it's not like a young kid against an older, stronger looking Courtney. That would be wouldn't be good. However, the flip side, I guess, of being older is that Shailene Woodley, to me, does not look old. She looks very, very young. And so it's going to be strange. I'm not sure how it's going to look because I haven't seen her in anything for a long time, but I think it's going to be strange seeing her, who looks quite young, across from Theo James, who's not young. So yes, we'll see how that works out. I'm not sure. I knew that I wasn't going to be completely happy with whoever they chose as Four because, I don't know, I just have an idea in my head of what he looks like, and I knew I wasn't going to be happy. But I am kind of happy with this character. I think it's a good choice. I'm happy with it. It's okay. He's not exactly who I've imagined as Four, but it's good enough. I'm happy with it. One person that is extremely happy with this choice of casting, and who did see this person in her head, is Veronica Roth, who was the author of the Divergent books, and I suppose she's the most reliable person to tell us what he looks like because she wrote the books. And yeah, so on the Divergent Facebook page, there's a quote from her talking about this, and this is what it says. Recently I saw Theo James' screen test with Shailene Woodley, and I was sure within seconds this was Four, no question. Theo is able to capture Four's authority and strength, as well as his depth and sensitivity. He is a perfect match for Shailene's incredibly strong presence as Triss. I'm thrilled. So yes, Veronica Roth is really happy. That's what she thinks about this casting. What do you think about Theo James' Four? Do you like him? Do you not like him? Are you okay with him? What did you imagine Four would look like? And what about the rest of the cast? Are you happy with the cast so far? Are you excited for the Divergent movie? Tell me in the comment section below. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time.